Loneliness is not just emotional. It can quietly damage your heart, just like smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And the scariest part, it doesn't show on the monitor until it's too late. Today, I'm going to show you how something as silent as isolation can increase the risk of heart attack, stroke, or even death. Hello and welcome back to MamlieO, where we turn real-life medical truths into powerful insights. If you've ever felt alone, even in a crowded room, this video is for you. Because loneliness is no longer just a feeling. It is now recognized as a serious health risk affecting your cardiovascular system. As a nurse, I've seen patients whose hearts were not just broken emotionally, but physically affected. Let's talk about what's really happening inside the body. Loneliness doesn't always look like being alone. Sometimes it's just sitting quietly with no one to talk to. Loneliness is subjective. It's how you feel. Social isolation is objective. It's a lack of social contact. You can be surrounded by people and still feel very lonely. And you can live alone but feel completely fulfilled. But when loneliness becomes chronic, it starts to affect your body like a disease. And over the time, that silence becomes stress. And what happens to the body? Let's break it down simply. When you feel persistently lonely, your body enters a stress state. Your brain activates the fight or flight response. Stress hormones like cortisol increase. Your heart and blood pressure rise. Over time, this leads to chronic inflammation, damage to blood vessels, and increased risk of clot formation. Your body starts behaving as if it's constantly under threat. Scrolling, searching, but still feeling disconnected. Your heart is under pressure. And what's the impact to the heart? Here it's where it gets serious and very serious. Loneliness has been linked to high blood pressure, which is hypertension. Persistent stress keeps vessels tight, increasing pressure. It's also been linked to coronary heart disease. Inflammation damages arteries. Plaques build up. Heart attacks. Clots form more easily in stressed, inflamed vessels. And there is also stroke, where poor circulation plus clot risk equals to blocked blood flow to the brain. And then lastly, there is increased mortality, which is death. Studies show loneliness can cause risk of early death. It's not dramatic, it's gradual, and that's why it's dangerous. As healthcare professionals, we notice patterns. Patients who are socially isolated often delay seeking medical help, have poor medication adherence, and experience worse recovery outcomes. And sometimes they don't just need treatment, they need connection. What are the warning signs that you should not ignore? You need to watch out for persistent fatigue, sleep disturbance, loss of appetite, anxiety or low mood, and increased blood pressure readings. And physically, there'll be chest discomfort, palpitations, shortness of breath. These are not just emotional issues, they can be cardiac warning signs. How do you protect your heart then? The good news is this is preventable by doing the following: building meaningful connections. Even one trusted person can reduce this risk. Staying physically active, exercise reduces stress hormones and protects your heart. You can also talk about it. Do not normalize isolation. And then join communities, church, volunteering, local groups, especially here in the UK. There are many support networks. And lastly, seek professional help. Mental health support is healthcare, not a weakness. Loneliness is silent, but its impact on the heart is loud. As a nurse, I want you to understand this. Taking care of your heart is not just about diet and exercise. It's also about connection. So today, reach out to someone, because sometimes saving a life starts with a conversation. If this video has helped, please like, comment. You are not alone. Subscribe to Nurse MamlieO for more real-life medical insights. And thank you for watching. Take care of your heart. Goodbye.